friends, welcome to My So Bliss. Today I'm excited to be sharing with you my third month in my Midnight Garden Quilt sewing bee that I am doing over the next 6 months, I believe it is, 7 months maybe. Like I said, this is my third month doing it, so I'm sharing the blocks that I am making, and then I'm going to also add in the blocks that I receive as well. So this month the theme was celestial, so like stars, moon, aurora borealis, whatever you really wanted. I contacted my person to see what they were looking for. It sounded like they already had like a plan in place for their quilt. So she actually told me that she was doing a sunflower garden quilt and would like some sunflowers. So instead of a celestial one, I just did sunflowers. And she even sent me a free pattern from, I'm going to show you guys, the Crafty Quilter has this pattern right here. This is the free pattern. But so if you go to her website, I'll put a link down below for it. You can get this free pattern. It was really quick, easy to sew. Between cutting out and sewing, I think it took me like 2 hours, 2.5 hours maybe. And that's with some mess ups and distractions from children as well. And they're big blocks. So it was really nice. Also, I should have said this earlier, but if you have no idea what I'm talking about, I have made a few other videos that I'll put links down below for on the Midnight Garden Quilt and what I am doing. It's a sewing bee. We're exchanging blocks with each other in our groups, and it's been super fun so far. I've really enjoyed it, and I have not worked on any of my own blocks, but I have loved working on everyone else's and just getting inspiration from everyone. It's so fun. So I highly recommend it. This is the first time I've done a sewing bee, so that was a little nerve-wracking, but honestly, I'm in love and would love to do more after this. So with that being said, like I said, this month I made sunflower blocks. I was going to show you what mine turned out to look like. So here's the first one. They're 14-inch squares, so they turn out pretty big, which I'm like, this would be a really fun quilt, just a bunch of sunflowers. How cute would that be? Or even like, and then vines around the edges. I love that idea. So this was a fun block to sew. There's a unique technique that I've never done before, where like this is not sewn down, like this part, so it's like a 3D almost, these petals right here. So I think that's really cool. It was a really easy technique to do, and I think it makes it really nice and quick because you don't have to match up as many points. Well, I guess you do, but they're a lot easier to match up than sometimes. So this was fun. I used this fun chicken fabric. I just thought that was perfect for like sunflowers. So cute. And then a rust color in the center. Yeah, I think that one turned out really cute. And then I made one more for her, which was this one, which I love my yellow fabric in this one. I have so much yellow fabric because I'm obsessed with yellow. So anytime I can buy yellow fabric, I buy it. So this was a good way for me to use some of that yellow fabric and have fun with it. And then even has like the little pops of green. So these turned out so cute. Like I said, they're 14-inch square. I'll put a link down below for the pattern from, oh my gosh, I already forgot her name, the Crafty Quilter. Really well done free pattern. Like anytime there's a free pattern, I'm just like blown away. I'm like, you put so much work into this and you're giving it away for free? It's so nice of you. So I really appreciate when people do that and love to shout them out for that reason. So I will also add on to this video, hopefully, when I get my blocks and show you the ones that someone has made for me. I have no idea what they're making. They never contacted me this month, so hopefully it's amazing. I can't wait. Okay, guys, I finally found time and I'm recording and making the post about my Midnight Garden blocks for the month of July. I'm a little behind, but I still want to show it off and show you guys what I got because it's so fun. I love seeing like what I've made and then what I get, and I think it's just something I want to keep track of every month, and so this is a great way to do it. So this is from Michelle. She sent a cute little card. I love this, so cute. And these stars, how fun are these? Okay, so I did not wait to open them on video. I'm sorry. If you guys like that, let me know, and next time I'll try harder. But I was not in the space to film, so I just opened them. But aren't they so cute? I need to find out what the pattern is because I want to make like 10 more. I love them so much. They're just scrappy stars. This one's a yellow one. And then I also got this one right here. So yellow and blue star as well. But I'm absolutely obsessed with how these turned out. I love the fabric she used, the color she used. Yeah, they're just gonna be so cute in that quilt. And honestly, like 3 would be really cute too. So who knows, maybe I'll change my mind and not make more, but I think it would be really fun to have like a starry night sky. I do have a pattern. I'll put a link below for it in the description of a shooting star that I really want to do as well. So maybe I'll do a couple shooting stars, a couple just regular scrappy stars, maybe something flying in the sky. I haven't really been thinking about the Midnight Garden Quilt that much right now. So I'm at a busy time and I'm trying to release a quilt pattern. So I'm like full focused on that. So stepping aside and making the Midnight Garden Quilt blocks has been really nice and relaxing. But also I'm like, oh, like I could also be working on these for my own quilt, and I'm not. So maybe eventually I will get around to that because I love it so much and I do want to make more and get this quilt made too. But so many things to do, so many things to sew, so little time. So I'm glad I have this swap so that I am able to at least get some done by other people and get inspired and kind of create ideas of what I want and lists of like what I am gonna do so that I'll know for the future. So that was, and I think I said earlier that it was the celestial month, so stars were perfect for that. I haven't even looked at what August is, and we're like 2 weeks in, so I really need to look at August and see and figure out what I'm making next. But I will post about the blocks I'm making, the blocks I receive again next month as well. So make sure to subscribe so you can follow along on this sewing bee journey and hopefully making this full quilt eventually. And make sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them down in the comment section and I will get back to you. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Bye.